Welcome back to the Fox 61 by Carrier Kitchen. We're here with Luna Pizza, a longtime West Hartford staple. They just opened a second location. Alex McDonald here to talk all about it. It's in Old Wethersfield. You know, Luna Pizza is just a staple. It's an institution in West Hartford.
Thank you.
So congratulations on the second location. And it's a little bit different, right?
Sure thing. So in West Hartford, we concentrate mostly on families and like the whole town in general. The second location is actually part of a bar. It's the Old Town Cafe in Old Wethersfield. And I met the owner, Andy, and he didn't want anything to do with food, and I didn't want anything to do with liquor. It was a match made in heaven.
There you go.
So we built out the space, and there was a wall that was dividing the two spaces, took the wall down, and now there's access to the restaurant and there's access to the bar.
And your focus is bar bites, which is great and different. And what we've got going here is a portobello mushroom because you've got a portobello wrap.
That's right.
So that's what we're working on today.
So portobello mushroom, little salt, little pepper. Let's get it going. I finished some off here to make it nice and easy for TV here.
And I love that this, I mean, it's different from pizza. Of course, we would have loved to have you do the pizza, but we don't have the wood-fired oven that you have at Luna. But this is great because this reminds me, and I'm sure a lot of other parents out there, that this is something that we can throw together as a quick meal for our kids. Because,
wraps are great.
Who hasn't been there? It's 4:30 and you're like, oh, what are we doing for dinner?
Wraps
but this is really easy, yes. And everybody loves wraps. So you've got that together. You threw some arugula in there, just some roasted red pepper.
Yep. Actually, we're going to add a little bit of the balsamic glaze.
Okay. But really, it's one of those things you can kind of toss anything. If you have like roasted vegetables left over from the night before, you can throw those in there.
That's right. And kids love cheese, so you can always add some cheese. And then, you know, some kids like ketchup and mustard and mayo, but my kids love that sweet balsamic glaze. So that's what we get for them.
And we've got some other items here that you've got going on. Walk us through here. These are other examples of the bar bites that you're going to have. Right?
So you know, when you're at having drinks with your friends, what you really want is something that's easy, something that you can grab and bite. You know, you don't want to sit down and knife and fork it. So we have homemade chicken tenders. And
the size of these.
Yeah.
Alex, these things are huge. They're massive.
We use a full tender. We soak them in buttermilk. Then we fry them in a deep fryer. And we've got tons of different sauces for you to toss them in. These are just plain here, but you can pick and choose what you want. We have honey mustard and a Korean barbecue.
Oh, I'm going to have to try that one. And we've got, this is the buffalo tender wrap?
Yep, this is a crispy buffalo chicken wrap. It's a crispy chicken tossed in our homemade buffalo sauce, lettuce, tomato, and blue cheese.
And these, I got to try these.
Oh, these are the mac and cheese bites.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. They're something special, really.
I bet. And then on the end?
That's our crispy chicken sandwich. I mean, as well as a crispy chicken sandwich, we offer a bar burger as well, but this is a big hit already.
Yeah. And of course, your bar, so you got to have wings.
You got to have wings.
Now, you're going to toss those, and why don't you just tell me a little bit more about how it works? Because you're next to Old Town Cafe, you have your own entrance.
That's right. So we have our own entrance, so that allows us to keep some of our own regular hours, but we really like to stay open for the bar. We're trying to stay open until 11 o'clock to serve anybody that's coming in. Fridays and Saturdays, we'll be there till 11 for sure. And during the week, as long as people keep coming in, we're going to stay there.
Yeah, well, that's great news. I'm really happy for you.
Yeah,
so take the family, continue to take the family to Luna, and then when you can get the babysitters, right?
Yeah, you go out for a drink or two.
Home and you'll have some adult fun there.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, great to have you here, Alex.
Thank you.
We've been talking about it for a while. I'm glad to finally get you here in our kitchen.
It took a minute or two to get it together. There's tons of delays. Everyone knows that COVID delayed everything. But, you know, the wait is worth it.
Absolutely.
The wait is definitely worth it.
Absolutely. And we're so happy for you. So exciting.
Thank you so much.
Again, great to have you back here.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.